أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is a video I am putting together from one of my close friends, Zaid Qadri. Um, he asked me several times actually to make a video about this because I gave him what I call a CTS, or a creative thinking system. I think that's what I called it. Um, But then he was like, what is the point of this? Which is so valid and so fair. So that's what this video is about, what it is and how to use it. So it's really simple. Just has a few parts to it. One is the index cards. So let's grab a few index cards. You need enough that they'll be easy to clip. So I got this clip here, and then let's just put this together, bismillah, and then you leave a little bit of gap in there, and that little gap, if you can see that little gap, is so that we can slide a pen into it, and then you can adjust it a little bit further, or even maybe up higher slightly, and then boom, you have it. And then this fits very easily into your pocket. I mean, it's small. It's probably about the size of a phone, of like a mobile phone, something like that. It's very close, similar size. So that's really, from a perspective of like the parts, that's really it. So we can talk a little bit about how to use it. So I do a few things with it. One is that I carry it with me, even though at the moment, to be very transparent, I've been carrying a very tiny pocket spiral notebook. But I also do carry this as well sometimes. Either way it works. So again, one thing is just carry it with you in your pocket. That way, if you ever have ideas, or if there's something you want to note, or if you want to sketch, then this is very easy and handy for you to grab and just use to sketch with. So you can do notes, you can do sketches. If you have something you want to write, like in my case, I'm always working on writing projects. So sometimes I'm out and about and I haven't brought like my huge fancy notebook or anything, or a laptop or anything for that matter, but I do make it a point to always try to have pen and paper with me so I can work on my writing projects, whatever they are. So that's another use of it. Mainly the point of that is it's mobile. It's a mobile system. Okay, so that's one use. Another use is this is usually something I do more when I'm at home, or I have like a nice desk surface to work on. A lot of times I am working on writing something, and it could be a story, it could be an article, it could be an essay, whatever it is, right? So I might say, I want to come up with some structure. I'll just do one right now, because I was actually thinking about something right now. I was going to write something related to my hand. I have I think some kind of carpal tunnel, so my left hand, I get burning sensation in it. So I was going to write a little piece based around that. So I might do some brainstorming. So burning hand. I might think of associated ideas. There's a Clive Barker story, which I don't remember the name of it right now, about these hands that detach from people's bodies, and they do bad things. I think Clive Barker story, detaching hands. There's that famous there's that logo where there's the hand with that comes like this, but then inside of it is a mouth, and it's like screaming. So logo. Anyway, I have different ideas I might think through related to my topic. So in other words, like it's great for brainstorming on any topic, but in this case, like I said, I'm doing a writing project. Okay, let's say you do that, and then you let's say you even do some free writing, and then eventually you say, I really need to I need to kind of structure this story a little bit. And so you say, okay, I know I want to talk about my carpal tunnel. I know I want to talk about the Clive Barker thing. I want to tie that in somehow. Um, Somehow, I don't even know how yet exactly. I know I want to do something about this logo. I know I want to do something about the sensation of my hand actually burning. Like, so I'll just say burning. Can't even spell burning sensation. Okay, so this is a quick example. So in real life, there would probably be a lot more parts to it, but there's enough to just kind of demonstrate this. So now I have these parts. Let's just say I have a whole bunch of these. What's really nice is just the simple fact that these are individual pieces. I can play around the structure. I can just say, how would it feel like if I opened with talking about that logo, then I talked about the Clive Barker thing, then I talk about carpal tunnel, then I talk about this burning sensation. Then, I might say, no, I don't know, that seems a little weird. I think I need to just kind of establish a setting. I want to talk about carpal tunnel first. And then maybe I tie it into, that logo and Clive Barker, and then get into this whole thing about the burning sensation. Anyway, I forgot something important. Related to this whole topic is, I want to ultimately tie it into something about hellfire and how that burning sensation reminds me of hellfire, and then also something about how my hand does not have its own free will. Hand, no free will. Right. So probably this is going to be kind of towards the end, because this is what I'm building up towards. And then maybe I introduce a central question about the hereafter or something like that. Hereafter. Maybe I put that towards the beginning. Anyway, the point of all this is that by putting these ideas on individual cards, it makes it very easy to reorder things as much as you want to. And as you're doing that, if you, whatever ideas you think of related to that in each of these cards, there's so much space on them, you can add more stuff. Maybe hereafter I pull some scenes from hadith talking about Day of Judgment or something like that. Hadith regarding Day of Judgment. Who knows? So anywho, so that's one really useful way of leveraging these cards is you can reorder scenes or paragraphs or topics. Okay. Another important thing is just simply being able to sketch really freely. Like, I actually did that one. Oh yeah, right here. So you can see, like, I was thinking of something. I just sketched it. Like, that's to be able to write and sketch on the same app, for example, if you're doing it on your phone or on the computer, it's really hard. You'd think it would be easy, but it's just not, I'm fully, because I have all these things, I'm into it. Like, I know that there's like iPad Pro tools and stuff like that, and I've used them all. I guarantee you there's absolutely nothing as easy as just paper and pen, right? Boom. You think of it, you sketch it. And that's very, very important. When you're brainstorming, you want to be able to just freely think of stuff. Whatever, anything that comes to your mind, you want to be able to sketch it. And it's just for you. It's for you to do your work. Like, I do a lot of sketching around the Kaaba and stuff. Anyway, so that's another use of the creative thinking system. So as a recap, like I said, easy to carry, very, very portable, because you just have these things. And what I do is, like, once I've used them, I'll put the ones that I've used at the back. So I'll just, to make it simple for myself, I'll just flip them, and then here it is. I'll put it all together again. You'll see within seconds I have it ready to go. And then just clip this on. adjust it a little bit. That's it. It's ready to use. So I hope, say, that's useful for you. I probably will share this video more publicly also. And so I hope anybody else who ends up using it also benefits from it. But I would love your feedback on if this is actually useful to you or not. All right. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.